welcome to Dusty Shelf, here today in Oswestry at the Ellesmere Model Railway Club's 2025 exhibition. Now before I head in, let me just show you this wonderful station building. And the other side of the building is just as impressive. So here at the Cambrian Railway Heritage Centre, and going to be taking a ride on the diesel later. Quite looking forward to that. And they've got some quite interesting stock as well. We'll just come back down this way past the carriage. Beautifully restored brake van there. And the Ruston Scotty I believe it's a Ruston, somebody will correct me if I'm wrong. Just to grab a couple of shots of the Class 73 whilst it's not raining and whilst it's away from the platform edge, and have a beautiful condition, beautifully restored. City of Winchester. Yeah, lovely looking loco. Really looking forward to going on this. You just hear the power from the engine there, it's sitting there idling. We start today with this wonderful layout here called the Tea Garden, with its Japanese theme. What a beautiful layout. I love the theme on it, and the rock work. And as I move down the layout, look at the lighting package here, with the little lights next to the pathway. And I love the lake. Look at the way the lights are reflecting. They're reflecting in the lake bed. So beautifully done. And the swans there, again reflecting. Little waterfall. Everywhere I look there's something else to see. The waterfall there, looking very kinetic as it flows over. Let's get some movement of the loco. I love the little passenger carriages on there. Another little building at the end here. And all these different types of trees on here. You know, this is one of my favourite layouts that I've seen in a long time. Look at the cascade of the water running down here. Just something very, very different, and I really do like all the planting. Yeah, absolutely beautiful. The tea garden. Well, wonderful layout here, Trinity Street Bridge. I have seen this layout a couple of times before, and it's got absolutely exquisite detailing on. It just gives a real impression of a dockyard scene. A sentinel running through here. Did a review on one of these recently. Wonderful little model. It was just a very poor box that it came in. Loving the little rowboat on the lake here, and yeah, some of the reflections in the water. You can see the bridge sort of reflecting there. Very effective. Just follow this loco along. If I just make my way down on the level with the train, you can see all the detailing in there. Wonderful warehouse over the back here. There's a really effective weathered look. And over this side, there's seagulls up on the roof there. And again, the weathered look down here. Tarpaulin over the goods. Really, really nicely done. I love the way the rails are set into the cobbles on here. So effective. Let's catch the central moving again. And look over the back here. All the seagulls on the roof line there. And on the chapel. Beautiful model of a dock crane, and I think the background in this is extremely effective. More outdoor toilets here. Let's just catch a couple more loco movements. Yeah, it's nice that all the locos are appearing from different directions, which is rather novel. Seeing the horse and cart on the bridge here, and all the people looking over the edge. They're just moving beyond the show scene in the fiddle yard here. Look at the sentinels here, but I love these wagons covered with the tarpaulin. Very nice. There we go, Trinity Dock Street Bridge. What a fantastic layout here that shows what can be done on a very small footprint, as I've said before. End gauge, but called 2 seasons. So on this side of the layout we've got the station here, and the road seen over the back there with the buildings, and then at the end the snow that's fallen on the trees. Nice little lighting package there. You can see the lights on the zebra crossing, and then we move up into the transition on the top part of the railway. So at the end here, another snow scene with the ice rink, and then along onto the farm, past the farm tracks here, and some buildings at the end with a paddock. And then on the other side of the layout, a very similar scene, again with the town and the station, but this time in the summer without the snow. Love the rock face here, and running a nice little tram through here. Quite interested how the tram's been done. Something that I'm adding to my railway. Slightly larger scale than this, but certainly plan to use the same sort of Metcalfe card to give that an effect. And just running past there, Thomas, favourite for the younger modellers. I'll just catch a couple more loco movements. Follow Thomas along through the station. James over the back there. Oh, and in the engine shed, Toby and Percy as well. Fantastic. Very nice, 2 seasons.
Trains and then the site here. good depots and museums and anything you can go with. And that's, if it's open, which it should be.
Well, a fairly pleasant ride, very smooth, and but not a particularly long line. A few little bits and pieces to see. Some of the older stock on the side of the line, and waiting for restoration, and some of the railway buildings. I mean, look at the bridge here. Yeah, always fascinating. And just letting the Class 73 do a run around. Took about 10 minutes, I suppose. So here at the other end of the line, Western Wharf, we've got looks like a rail motor under restoration. There's a couple of other locos. Let's just cross over the bridge. A waiting room. Is that Mark 3 or Mark 4 carriage? I'm not sure, but it's definitely a buffet carriage. This side is Stonehouse Brewery. I'll wait for the return of the Class 73. Got a pacer just here. Couple of minutes, so I thought I'm going to look at the brewery. Some of the equipment over the back there, and huge hopper in front of me here. Do you know, as I walked out the brewery, I've seen this table here. Look at this, the old drum on its side. What a fantastic idea. I'm going to look out for one of those and make a fantastic garden table. And yeah, I do love all the different eclectic use of the stalls around it. Yeah, very nice indeed. I'll give that some thought.
How long have you been working on the railway? Very nice story there. Yeah, I can see it really cool.
I spoke about the power connectors on my 00HST, and you can see down here power connectors down there, coupling and the buffers. What a fantastic trip, and yeah, loved every moment of that. Well, American outline here, Wolf's Creek, wonderful detailing. I do like the trees on here, very effective. And just looking at the loco here. Got the little water tower over the back, and at the far end, the shack, the low relief shack that's built over the tracks. Yeah, very nice, Wolf's Creek. Beautifully detailing, just shows what can be done on again on a small footprint. Well, quite a sizable layout here. This is called Gray's Requiem, and based on steelworks. You can see down here the crucible with the light on. And follow the ore train. It heads back down the layout. Also, the police box over the back there with the light flashing, and the Dalek. This is very effective, isn't it, with the scrap iron here in the foreground with the magnet pickup. And then we've got gantry crane here, and then down this way, low relief factory building with another gantry crane. Very nice indeed. I do like this logo over the back here with the articulated bogies either end. Let's film a couple more loco movements. And the crucible on this one at the front here. Like the transformers in the foreground here. Well, a layout here called Western Glory. I'm just going to pan all the way along. It's at the far end here. You can see the turntable. And you've got the roadway running around. You see the lorry heading past. There's a couple of other little features. There's a guy here digging the hole. And another one over here shoveling away the grass. Just catch this loco movement. Onto the turntable. A great lighting package on here. Don't know if you can see the lights here, with the lights facing down at the ground. Which I think this would look very good in the twilight. And again with this huge gantry light at the top here, over the whole of the yard. I do like that building. And then at the far end here, a road or town scene, police car with a light on, street lighting, and some of the low relief Metcalfe buildings. I like the one there, flying the kite, and yeah, some close-up shots on the screen there. But let me come back down to the locos that are moving.
It comes down circle. Yeah.
And the final shot of the layout has to go to the train spotter on the far side of the turntable. Every now and again you'll see the flash go. That's fantastic. What a great layout. Western Glory. Well, what a great line. I've really enjoyed my day here, and especially the trip in the cab on the loco behind me. Model Railway exhibition, absolutely fantastic. Some really creative layouts in there, and really enjoyed my morning walking around those. So a really big thank you to all the exhibitors and organisers, and I'm going to leave this one there. So if you enjoyed the video, please do give it a thumbs up, and why not check out the channel. Lots on there. If you can subscribe, I'll be very, very grateful. And with that, I'll just say thanks ever so much for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one.